Kruise Leeming, another magic weekend coming around, a big weekend for Wigan. Every time you play Saints, it's a big weekend. How are you feeling ahead of this big clash?
Yeah, good. Feeling really good. Obviously, coming off back of a defeat is never great, but we've got a massive opportunity to put things right this week, and that's the best thing about our sport. Every week, you've got to have a short memory in sport, whether we win by 50 or lose by 50, because the games come thick and fast, and what an occasion it is to get straight back on it.
Obviously a surprise defeat on Saturday, and the scoreline more than anything as well.
Yeah, we know what a good team Leeds is. It might have been a surprise for the fans watching the game because of how we've been this year, but we always knew in the back of us heads, if we don't turn up right, they can put a score on. They've got a very good attacking team, and we didn't turn up quite right, and that's what can happen in this sport and in this league. That's why the league's so close at the top, is because everybody can seem to beat everybody on the day, and that's why we haven't took for granted the success that we've had during this year, because it's so hard to do. And yeah, them games are never great to play in, but you do learn a lot from them, probably more than you do your wins.
2 points on offer this weekend, same as every other weekend, but does it feel different as a player coming into a Magic Weekend game?
Yeah, it's a semi-final, final type, to see, what was this, all 40,000 fans, to see them all watching the game and being so invested in their team, and I think it does have that sense of semi-final, final feel about it. And obviously every team seems to have like a big game within the rivals. We have St Helens, which is talked about as being a big rival team for us, but we just need to stick to what we do, and we need to turn up with that cup mentality. Really, every game's a big game, and especially like I've touched on before, the league table being so tight at the top, every game's massive, so it is like cup final time.
What are these games like to play then against St Helens? What's the intensity like out there?
I've not played in many Wigan Saints. Obviously, it's my first year at Wigan. Played at one at the start of the year, but didn't get long. So I can see, by watching, the very intense. And I played in, like I say, a portion of it at St Helens. But the games you want to play in, there's no having to get yourself up for it this week. It all takes care of itself. You just need to go with a clear focus and get your job done for your teammates.
You've come into a side that's obviously won trophy after trophy. How hard was that to ingratiate yourself into the squad?
Yeah, I think obviously there's a reason why they brought me to the club, and it's just about being me. I think if you get lost too much in what everybody else is doing, sometimes it can take away what your superpower is, and they've obviously got me to the club for a reason, that they like what they see in me, and it's just about me doing what I'm good at and integrating that into a team full of people and getting used to playing with what other people's strengths are. And I think that's all you can do when you go to a new club, is do what you're good at and integrate into other people's strengths.
You much of a football fan outside of rugby league?
I'm not, to be honest. I don't really watch football. Which
is fair enough. So playing at Ellen Road, it's just another big stadium to you?
Yeah, it is. And I don't really get lost in the stadiums that we play in, but obviously, playing at Wembley, playing at Ellen Road, playing at Anfield when it's been there, playing at Newcastle, they're all awesome stadiums, and I just like to play in stadiums that are full. I think that's what you've always dreamed of when you were a kid, playing, on a rainy Sunday morning, and your parents are the only people watching. That's what you envision. That's what you want to do, is play in front of full stadiums. Everybody cheering and the atmosphere, and to get a chance to do that is brilliant, and something that I'll be forever grateful for.